Get a dance, have a stance, make a move, have a plan. Master man, feel the groove, do a dance on the land. This a tune as you choose, gallop. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KingDow. Today we are here with another special music video breakdown for you, and today we are going to be breaking down You Fake AF off of the KSC project that I did with Sari Savvy and Emmanuel Brown.
On the track, you got it. Yeah.
This was very, very special. This was a big turning point for us. As you guys know, Expensive was the first single that we did that started the journey into KSC. And then You Fake AF was another song that we were working on that was going to be a part of the project that Sari introduced to us. This one's very special, and the story of it's crazy. Basically, E and I weren't supposed to be on You Fake AF, kind of like Expensive. Sari was supposed to have his sister and her husband on the project, on the song, and then some things happened, and then he decided to drop them from being on the song, and so the beat, I believe, to E, and E wanted to have the song for himself. You know, he's like, yo, let me have this song, I want to put it on my project, whatever, and Sari didn't want to give it to him, and Sari's like, honestly, I kind of want to have you and King on it, and so E's like, well, if this is the only way I can be on the song, then sure, let's do it. Sari showed me the song, and I was like, okay, this is fire, and that's when we went ahead and wrote to it. Became another song that was going to be on the project that we dropped as a single in January. Yeah, we dropped it, I want to say the second to last week of January is when we dropped You Fake AF. It was produced by Sari. That song was very special because that's the first song in all of our, I want to say both my catalog and E's catalog, Sari's catalog as well, because this is when Sari, he wasn't working with the house producers he was working with in Italy. This is when he was focused on doing the independent route like E and I were. That was the first song to hit an editorial playlist. An editorial playlist, for those who don't know, it's like Spotify's special playlist where they have all the top artists on usually, or just any new music that's coming out. And if you hit an editorial playlist, that gains you more exposure on the platform, more streams, more followers, more monthly listeners, all that stuff. It's a big deal. And it can be pretty life-changing. You know, labels are always trying to get their artists on editorial playlists. It's really hard to do. So for that, our first editorial was a big deal. And it's crazy because, you know, I think Joe Rogan was dealing with a lot of flack on Spotify for being on Spotify, you know, for being like an independent podcaster who likes to have people who tell the truth. There's a lot of craziness happening around this time. So yeah, it was just dope to be a part of that history, and just to, you know, even though on a lower level, because no one really knows who we are.
I don't even know who you are.
You will.
Up and coming, but we're making moves, and in Seattle we were starting to get a lot of recognition for the song. We did that. We were supposed to have a music video for You Fake AF around this time as well, but things didn't work out, so then we dropped Pray first, and then we circled back around to You Fake AF. The music video that was shot by, shout out Tony. Tony shot this music video, really dope videographer, and we shot it in Gasworks Park in Seattle. And, you know, so we shot in multiple locations. Gasworks Park is a really cool park that has, you know, different architectures and a long park and different things. And so we went out there. The idea was to have different suits, different robe changes, wardrobe changes. You know, Sari, this being his idea, he likes to have different wardrobe changes to a lot of the songs that we do in the music videos. And so we were all wearing classy, fancy stuff, and then we had street clothing as well that we switched into later in the video. And it was fun. It was a warm night. It wasn't cold at all, thankfully. And there's some flamethrower people outside that are messing around. That's another thing at Gasworks Park. People are always skateboarding. There's African dances going on. There's flamethrowing and dance circles. All these different cool things happening. So this was happening, and we saw a couple people in the distance doing some flamethrower stuff. And so E and I decided to go see if they wanted to be part of the video. So we walked over to them, these two guys, and the girl, shout out Brittany, who was I think she was taking photos of them as well. And they came over, and we got the flamethrower guys into the video, and it was dope. They killed it. It looked really dope, having that different type of variation, that different variety in the video. It added a really cool element to it. So shout out to those guys. We also shot in the construction architecture site as well. That gave the street element. I had like my green bomber jacket on. He was wearing, I think, what was he? He was wearing like his like kind of like a, I want to say like a lumberjack type of like green flamethrower, green and black flannel, and I think he had like a kind of like a tan hoodie as well, and he was wearing a red beanie. Sari had this really cool like green patch like outfit jacket. And shout out to Sari. Sari's really good at like blending. Because, you know, Sari, he likes to dress naturally flashy anyway. He can also has like a really cool street element as well. And then shout out to Tony. Tony had these like awesome lights that really made us pop out, especially when we were shooting in the like construction area, the industrial area of Gasworks, and it made everything pop. And we used like different like flashing, blinking lights as well. There's some bystanders that went by that liked what they saw. They took pictures of Sari. Shout out Sari. It was hella funny. He was feeling himself, you know, looking famous and all that. But yeah, it was dope. It was really dope. I did a lot of dancing as always. E had this like, E was looking like Ghost from Power, if anyone's seen that. Like he had like his glasses on, he got a cut. And I'm like, damn bro, you can really look good when you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause, you know, as you guys know, this guy wears nothing but sweats for damn near half his career. But it was dope to see him wearing a suit for once. And yeah, you guys know, I had my like, I had a black hat on. I think I had a cane or something as well that I was using during there's scenes of me dancing, and then when we switched to me in the bomber jacket with the green bucket hat, it was dope. It was a vibe. It was really cool. People really enjoyed that music video. We put it onto Sari's channel, and outside of that as well, that song, like every time we would perform it, people knew the words. We always have them out. You fake as fuck, never ever show you love. You know, like people go crazy for that song, and the whole KSC franchise that we did. So yeah, Fake AF was a super dope music video shoot. Again, shout out to Tony who shot it, and yeah, it was the third song off of KSC that we shot, because we have 4 videos that we did. So yeah, that was a dope part of the journey, and I want to say shout out to Sari for the vision, shout out to E as well, and you know, it was dope. It was like definitely one of those memories that I'm gonna take with me forever, because we definitely this is when we were starting to really come into our own. We were really sure of ourselves when we were putting this all together. So yeah, that's the You Fake AF music video breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys learned a lot about like how we all work together, why all this music is important to us, and where we're going. So thank you guys for listening. You can follow all the guys down below. You can follow Tony down below, Sari Savvy, Emmanuel Brown, myself, and next time we will talk about the last music video that we did off of the project 90s R&B, which was another favorite from people. So again, this has been your boy KingDow. This was the You Fake AF music video breakdown. Shout out to Crazy Mac behind the camera. Shout out to my boy TJ for editing these videos as well. And until next week, I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Peace.